The Big South Network presents the Big South Super 7, the best 7 plays from the last 7 days. And although we have lots of doubled-up plays this week, we'll start with a singular offering from VMI at Winthrop. Brian Harding fighting his way in, climbing through the defense and dishing to Sonny Landry. Spin, shot, and goal. Watch it again and dust off your prepositions. By, over, through, beyond, around, and in. Just that simple. Next up, a pair of long-distance redirects. First to PC, where Donald Gibson launches a long pass for the Blue Hose, and Stephen Glover heads it home past the Georgia Southern keeper. Just look at the real estate this one covers, from Gibson to Glover, and nothing can stop that letter-perfect header, a game winner. The second part is actually back into the Winthrop VMI game. Similar script with a long pass to get over the defense. Don't let the camera switch fool you, and in for the score. This time it's Tomas Brennan for the Eagles, who gets his head firmly on the ball for the impressive goal. From hard heads to fancy feet for our next twosome. At High Point, the ball is dropped off for Margaret Fanning, and that's just a great goal right there. Down one late in the game, Fanning is given the equivalent of a free kick with this drop-off. Running start to launch the ball, aim far, draw it back. Beautiful. And speaking of free kicks, how about Asheville hosting Radford? And the Highlanders may have a hole in the wall. Colton Pascal with his third goal of the season for the Bulldogs. It would be Asheville's only score in a 4-1 loss. Turning to a twin bill of teamwork for the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers against PC. Started with a nice back heel pass, worked the ball to the middle, get the goal. And following that, not a replay, not as such anyway, although it may play out that way. Same game, great run up the side, slip it past the defense, cross to the center, and again, get the goal. And how do you celebrate? Celebrate with Ring Around the Rosie? Sure, whatever, why not? One more time on the second one. The run, the dish, the cross, and the score. On to a double dip of double saves. Asheville survives a point-blank attack from Radford with a block first by the goalkeeper and again by the defender on the play. As we said before, the Highlanders would get on the board a few times, but not this time. And speaking of Radford, how about overtime there in women's play with CSU's Allison Lewis firing once, follow the shot twice, but Shea Brown is on the spot. Look at it again. Lewis, you'll see, is on target. Brown can only knock it down on the first try. Second effort, Brown is able to pull it in, and the game ended in a draw. That was in the 92nd minute. On to a twin killing. Well, two of the many kills from Becca Tour anyway. The Winthrop junior middle hitter merited Big South Player of the Week honors for her 16-kill performance against Coastal Carolina and 12-kill outing against Asheville, helping the Eagles to 5 straight wins and a 5-1 conference mark. Our final nod honors not a double but a triple. The hat trick by High Point's Kelly Jolene this week. This is the second of her 3 second-half goals against Gardner-Webb. The keeper went for broke. The defender does too, but Jolene would not be denied. And this is a bonus clip. What happens when soccer meets volleyball? Well, if 2 heads are better than 1, how about as many as 5? Yeah. Let's get a good look at this one. From the corner, follow the bouncing ball. 1 head. 2, 3, 4, and 5 before it eventually hits the ground. My goodness. Don't forget about the great offerings this week on the Big South Network presented by State Farm. This upcoming week we have 21 streaming events, 13 in soccer, 6 in volleyball, and 2 in football. Watch the fun with us at BigSouthSports.com.